Tactical angle here. Both teams like to use their benches to create favorable matchups.
Yes, two smart coaches here. And look, coaching matters in this league, and so we're going to see which one is going to put together a better strategy.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Marcus Smart out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Jackson in at center.
I don't know, but it seems like Morant's got springs or something in his shoes.
And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
For three, George. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Kicks it out to Bane. The three is up. Sinks the tray.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
George outside. Leonard up top. Guarded by Aldama. Back to Leonard. Kicks it to George. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
That first step of Ja, he's one of the few guys that's not only quick, but fast. And this man is lightning fast.
Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, BA, and can also balance some of that youth with experience.
The shot's good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And then Morant with the jam.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Harden against Smart. Back to Harden. Leonard with the ball. Working on Aldama. 5 to shoot. Here's Man. Outside for Harden. Fires for 3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Great shooting reflexes from Harden. Able to put his shot up right off that pass.
And it's Morant off the drive. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Now, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Here's Morant. 6 points for him. Outside Bane. The 3. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Leonard with a screen on Smart. Out to Leonard. Three-pointer. The rebound by Jackson. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for Memphis. They lead by 4. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
There is no secret that Jackson Jr. can score. The D was a little over-aggressive there.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Now here's George. And George with the jam.
Terrific recognition from Harden. He has a sixth sense when it comes to getting guys open.
Recently, James Harden has brought renewed focus to his playmaking ritual.
Make no mistake, B.A., he's still a gifted scorer, but yeah, he's been facilitating way more, leading the league in assists, just reminding everybody how cunning his game is, that he can beat you with his passing.
Just 5 to shoot. And Smart with the bucket on the assist by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game.
Look, we know Marcus Smart wants to get in close and get that high percentage finish.
I tell you, a little extra extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Here's Bain, following the score by the Clippers. Morant, the pass to Aldama. Back to Morant. Memphis needs to get off a shot. 4-3, and the basket by Aldama.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
George passes to Harden, and then Harden with the jam.
What an athlete Harden is. Gets off the ground so fast to hammer it down.
Morant looking around. Pass to Jackson. To the inside. Now here's Bain. Back to Aldama. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And here's Harden. 9 points in the game. Leonard outside. Tice outside. Aldama grabs the board.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Here's Bain. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Great job ending the quarter on a...
Desmond Bain getting it done for the Grizzlies. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
So, on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. We've got Jaren Jackson. Jackson out there with Marcus Smart. Then it's Desmond Bain, and it's Kennard in at the point guard position.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
There's Tice with a 3. Offensive rebound, out to Leonard. Tice outside, pass to Mann. Tice sets a screen. Just 5 on the clock. And that one's good. Mann's got 5.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
From deep three-point range. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And the shot is good by Westbrook.
This guy can put you in a spin cycle faster than anybody. Westbrook out here just breaking ankles.
Smart passes to Bain. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Marcus Smart.
Woo!
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Westbrook. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It'll go on Luke Kennard.
When Westbrook is facilitating the offense, that's when he is the most valuable contributor.
And you sometimes hear players grumbling about their roles or lack of touches. How prevalent is that behind the scenes, RJ?
Oh, it's everywhere. This is one of the key things that coaches have to navigate. That's what's the ego. Getting players grumbling or not to accept the roles that they are given. And that is the hardest part of coaching because every player believes he's a star.
And the dunk by Jackson.
A big target with good hands. Jackson doing damage in the pick and roll.
George outside. Back to Tice. Little turnaround. And it's Bain with the rebound.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Kennard passes to Bain. Here's Smart. Kennard finds Smart. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
Look, and if you're the defense, you have to honor Marcus Smart's mid-range, Jay, or else that's exactly what's going to happen.
RJ, you watch Desmond Bain. He plays with a giant chip on his shoulder.
Yeah, not highly recruited out of high school, playing 4 years in college. Bain was the last pick of the 2020 first round, and let me just say, he plays like he's been slighted.
Kennard passes to Jackson. Jack's up a three. Kennard against Westbrook. Pass to Smart. Back to Kennard. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist.
Smart is just such an effective combo guard. IQ off the charts. He's just fantastic at getting his teammates going.
Westbrook, the pass to man. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen. Give the defender credit, willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Pass to Westbrook. And he's going for the oop here. And George with the jam.
And look at George going off on the defense, putting them to shame with the alley-oop jam.
Smart passes to Jackson. Back to Smart. Bain with it. Here's Smart. Ooh, nice. Smart slipping inside.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Tucker with a screen on Jackson. Here's Tice. And finished off by Tice.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
There's Jackson with the three. Knocks down the triple. Jackson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Just a heads-up play by Smart, pushing the ball ahead. He knows not to hold that ball when someone has a good look ahead.
Back to man. Tice outside from behind the arc. Gets the three ball to go. Tice has got 5 points.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And they've effectively guarded Kawhi Leonard all night. Not an easy task by any means. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Well, you got to like what we're seeing from Desmond Bane.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Mason Plumlee out there with P.J. Tucker. Then there's Amir Coffey. Then it's James Harden. And it's Powell in a two-guard. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Outside Morant takes a three. Yes! A Morant three!
As Ja gets more consistent from range, he becomes that much more dynamic. And that, let me just tell you, that's going to be bad news for the rest of this league.
Tucker against Jackson. Tucker, no good.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
And the dunk by Jackson.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position. How about the little guy throwing himself on the glass?
P.J. Tucker, first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Grizzlies.
Leonard's checked in for the Clippers.
Number 2, Kawhi Leonard.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Right side Morant. Down low, Aldama got a piece of it. And it's the Clippers on the break. Here's Powell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
It'll go on Luke Kennard. He's off on the first.
At the line for 2, Norman Powell.
And he's good on the second. Morant with it. 9 points in the game. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Williams comes in for Smart, and it's Bane in for Kennard. Aldama, the pass to Morant. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Conchar, he's checked in for Memphis.
Shooting for Memphis.
The free throw drops for Morant.
The explosiveness of Morant is just incredible. His motor and work ethic are both tremendous as well.
Leonard with a screen on Morant. Harden, the pass to Leonard. Leonard, a threat from deep.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Leonard against Morant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
From his first day in the league, opponents are going to make him earn it at the line. And look, Morant, he'll give him an easy look.
And Morant drops them both. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Tucker with a screen. Harden with it. Jackson in his pocket. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Over to the left wing. Tucker inside. Working on Aldama. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
The first free throw is good. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Jackson. Smart comes in for Williams. And it's Bane in for Conchar. Outside Morant, kicks it out to Jackson. Back to Morant. Powell with a steal. In transition, here they come. Up the floor. And Tucker gets it to go. Tucker's got 4 points in the quarter.
And it's not always Leonard's forte, but he's really developed a solid passing game.
Jackson for 3. Drains the triple. And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, the Clippers next season will inaugurate their futuristic new home court in Inglewood, designed to give fans every comfort. And the Clippers have a distinct advantage as well. Along the baseline, 5,000 fans will fill 51 uninterrupted rows. The section, nicknamed The Wall, is acoustically designed to be loud. So, Brian, you better get ready.
Turn it up. Thanks, Allie. Aldama outside. Ja steps on the gas. Smart. Shot clock at 5. Fires from deep. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got his 5th assist in this one.
Just such a quick release there by Marcus Smart. You love to see that just catch, touch, and release.
Three-pointer, Harden. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Memphis.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Yeah, something else I love that they're doing is driving into the lane and getting the shots they want in penetration.
Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Jackson on the wing. Outside for Morant. In the paint, Morant puts it in.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Man's got 11.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Moran against Westbrook. Now here's Moran. Tight defense on him. Pass to Aldama. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. He has 7.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Yep, that one goes.
Westbrook is too much to handle in close there. He's got so many different moves he can go to.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the 4th quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. On the court for the Grizzlies, Luke Kennard out there with Desmond Bane. Then it's Jackson, and it's Williams in at the 4. Kicks it out to Bane. From the arc. Paul George pulls it in. The Clippers trail. Stolen by Jackson.
LA foul. Terrence Mann.
Morant, he's checked in for Bane.
Foul. First team foul. Grizzlies substitution. Number 12, Ja Morant.
Leonard against Morant. It's blocked. The 3, George. Man, the pass to Harden. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Aldama's checked in for Williams. Smart comes in for Jackson. And it's Desmond Bane in for Kennard.
And Harden is capable of getting you a triple-double every game. His versatility is incredible.
The 3 from Bane. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
On the wing man. Leonard for 3. Oh, Kawhi right back at you.
The response from the claw. Leonard really wanted that 3.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Kennard comes in for Moran. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. He kept it real with his team, telling them, I know you feel good about this lead, but let's not get lazy. Let's not act like this is a sure thing all of a sudden. Looking to keep their focus on the task at hand. Brian?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Shot clock at 6. Smart with a bucket.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Harden finds George. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game.
A very good passer. Harden is capable of leading the league in assists any year.
Outside Bane. Launches it. Counted from distance. Bane's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Memphis leading. Smart outside. It's Smart on the wing. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Pass to Smart. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Clippers.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
3-pointer, Harden.
2 minutes remaining in the
Tice a screen on Jackson. Leonard passes to Harden. Stolen by Kennard. To the middle. Kicks it out to Jackson. Jackson with a screen on Tice. Kennard passes to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Keeping things simple inside. I like that Jackson Jr. went up for the dunk instead of the layup.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Morant's checked in. Minute 32 left to play in the fourth quarter. And that one's good, man.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
And it's Morant off the drive.
Okay, I see you, Ja, flexing a little bit of muscle, showing off that athletic ability. Okay.
George, a deep three. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Pass to Bane for three. Connects from downtown. Bane's got 9 points now in the second half.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Grizzlies.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Desmond Bane.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me, effortlessly creating for his teammates.
Outside Bane, 6 on the shot clock. Rebound by the Clippers. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. George with it. He's picked up by Bane. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis' ball.
Grizzlies ball.
Morant against Leonard. Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Jackson. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Leonard.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Knocks it loose. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here.
Grizzlies ball.
Now Bane. And so the Grizzlies take the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
Great to be with you, and it'll be Los Angeles off the tip. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Dort in at the 3. He gets it in there.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame. And how can you not love the game of SGA? I mean, a young guard who continues to get better.
Yeah, Greg, all the reports you get out of OKC is that this kid is a worker, and he has turned himself into an all-star with that kind of work ethic.
And it's the Thunder with the ball after Los Angeles picked up 3 with their last shot. Holmgren the pass to Giddey. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander, defended by George. It's blocked. Here's Harden, and Harden hit the stop.
Oh, get up, James. Talk about a guy who scores from all 3 levels.
It's Dort on the wing. Holmgren against Tice. Just 5 on the clock. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Drills it from outside.
Love the focus here from SGA at the arc. He hates to waste those opportunities.
It's Harden with the drive. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. The Clippers shooting their first free throws of this one. The first free throw is good. And taking a look at the LA Clippers, Brent, a team that just keeps coming up short, unfortunately.
Well, the Clippers have definitely been more competitive lately, and it's kind of like phase 2 for them with this group. They still haven't been able to get over the hump, and they have some work to do.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
And Leonard gets it to go.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Giddey kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Giddey. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. George against Gilgeous-Alexander. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
To the inside. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by George. Harden's got 6.
Nice play, George creating for others, just manufacturing some points.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Williams, high post. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a lot of things well, and this time playing with some great offensive balance.
Harden the pass to George. Back to Harden.
2 minutes remaining.
Inside, Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now, here's Holmgren. And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Mann.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul. Clippers on defense. They lead by 4. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort. Harden grabs the miss.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Leonard with the bucket.
Amazing how far the shooting form has come for Kawhi Leonard. He just maintains his form on any type of shot that he shoots.
A 2-time Finals MVP, Kawhi Leonard. Brent, he's shown he can dominate at the highest of levels.
And when he dominates every facet of the game. At his peak, Kawhi is one of the most impactful players this game has ever seen.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. That's going to send Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to the free throw line. That one on George.
And money from the stripe. SGA could close his eyes and knock that down.
Kicks it out to Harden. The shot's good on the assist by George. Harden's got 9.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any. And Giddy with a little giddy up on that pass.
Harden scanning the floor. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. .46 seconds left to play in the first. It's stolen by Tice. Here's George. Passes it to Tice. Here's Mann. Giddy defending. Shoots. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Holmgren. That one falls. 6 points for him.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
Harden kicks to Tice. On the wing, George. Defended by Dort. Here's Mann. A three-pointer, no good. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. The Clippers on top, up by 3. And back. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, down low. Holmgren with a screen on George. Pass to Holmgren. Puts up a 3. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. And to the surprise of many, the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent, made the 2023 play-in tournament.
Yeah, obviously they didn't have their top draft choice playing because of injury. And a lot of teams out there and the general public felt this team's really going to struggle this year. But they made the play-in tournament and showed a lot of improvement. So the future bright in OKC.
Harden dishes to Leonard. The pass to Tice. Over to the wing. Here's Mann. And here's Harden for 3. And Holmgren pulls it down.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
He dishes it to Williams. Back to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
To the paint, here's Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Williams, a screen on George. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Gilgeous-Alexander showing just how difficult he can be to guard at times.
Harden the pass to Leonard. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. 15 points for Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Giddey finds Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
Here's Leonard. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Leonard's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
He's to Holmgren. To the middle. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Here's Giddey. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities. Oh, the long strides of Holmgren on display. This is why you can't give him the lane. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Gilgeous-Alexander against George. For the 3 from deep. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 7 now for the Thunder. Back to Leonard. Out to the right wing. Mann gets the bucket. Mann's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
If Leonard doesn't like his options to score the ball offensively first, he'll play with the ball a little bit.
Williams against Leonard. Holmgren wide open. And the Thunder another 3.
3-point basket.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
To the paint, here's Leonard. Outside for George. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
And this is the way to stretch the floor. PG-13 with a good look from the corner, and he nails it.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Giddey, no one around him. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Kicks it out to Leonard. Shoots the 3. They get it back. Harden outside. Latrey. No good that time. Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. He ends up dropping in. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at it.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Norman Powell is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Plumlee. Then it's P.J. Tucker. And it's Coffey in at the 3 spot. Hey, Brent, with his skill set, Norman Powell is the type of player that could fit on any team.
Yeah, so effective at playing off the ball, and he's a good source of instant offense when he gets that opportunity. He could be a 3-level scorer.
Joe Good.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
Wallace against Westbrook. Nice defense from Wallace.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. Westbrook with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Westbrook with the bucket.
So active to score from a number of spots, but when Westbrook gets to the inside, he can do damage.
Wiggins outside. Williams sets a screen for Wiggins. Back to Williams. And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Hayward passes to Williams. Out to Wallace. 5 on the clock. Launches it. And Williams with the basket on the assist by Wallace. And the Thunder lead by 6.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
And Westbrook gets it to go.
I mean, the guy is just cut from another cloth. No one is as competitive as Russell Westbrook. You know he's going to answer back.
And after being one of the worst teams, Brent, in the NBA for so long, the Clippers have really turned things around, haven't they?
No doubt. I mean, a season ticket to the cellar for many, many seasons, but moving into this building, getting a little bit of juice, getting some stars in here, will become a competitive contender in the past few seasons, and it all has to do with the ownership, and that shift has been fruitful for the Los Angeles Clippers.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
And a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Powell on the double team, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Ball. That's a jump ball.
Kicks to Westbrook. Drops in the layup for 2. Now just a 2-point Thunder lead.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Pass to Williams. We've got 1:55 left in the third. A basket good off the assist from Hayward. Williams has got 6.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
To the wing right side. 6 on the shot clock. Fires at the elbow. Here's Tucker. Again, Los Angeles.
Nice catch and shoot timing from P.J. Tucker.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
After committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Tucker's got his second basket.
Well, Westbrook involving his teammates is one thing, but not missing guys wide open, that helps.
Here's Wallace. No good on the triple. The Clippers trail. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Daniel Tice is checked in for the Clippers. And so it's Hayward with it. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And really exemplifies who Hayward is. A team player, someone who enjoys spotting his open teammate.
Clippers moving the ball around. And stolen by Hayward. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Clippers trail by 5. Tice and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal
And
foul.
you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's the only option.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Leonard, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. George comes in for Amir Coffey. Mann's checked in for Norman Powell. And it's James Harden in for Russell Westbrook. Wiggins, a screen on Harden. Inside. That's tipped. Gets it off. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
And we get some fireworks there to finish the quarter. That three ties it up as we go down the home stretch.
Tie game in Los Angeles. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The Clippers shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. Taking a look at the Thunder, the post-pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Dort in at the small forward. Leonard on the wing, 5 to shoot. To take the lead. They grab their own miss. Kicks it out to Harden. Leonard the pass to Harden. Leonard with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Harden's shot is good.
And a large portion of Harden's shots come from the perimeter. And for good reason. He is an absolute sharpshooter.
Holmgren. It's hauled in by the Clippers. And here's Leonard from 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at that. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. With the drive, and that one is hammered home.
And Dort continuing to expand his game. He can do so much more off the bounce now.
Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Kind of fun when you see his personality come out in his game like that.
Thunder trailing by 6. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Dives to the hoop. Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Paul George with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort wide open. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists in the game. Takes it out to Leonard. The 3. Harden outside. 6 to shoot. Tice sets a screen for Harden. Pulls it from the elbow. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound in this one. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Williams. And he goes right over Paul George and slams it down.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Oklahoma City moving it around. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Seems like Gilgeous-Alexander's next shot is never far off. He can get the bucket they need.
Outside, George fires from way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. And the Clippers lead by 2. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter of this one. It's Giddey with the drive.
And how about Giddey just saying, I got you guys. Get on my back. We'll ride.
Harden outside. Pass to man. There's the triple. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Pushing reaction, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two. And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage work.
It's good.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Over in the corner, George. Down low.
Staying cool in a clutch moment. Homer not letting his inexperience get the best of him.
Yes!
One of the best closers in our game. James Harden coming up big. Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive. 2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball. Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Man, good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. Misses. And so Los Angeles takes the win. All right, David, thanks so much. And that about wraps it up for Brett Bear.
Into the future of the NBA tonight. These are two of the brightest young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, BA, these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Inside. We got Williams and Holmgren. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Dort in at the small forward position.
As soon as Ja lifts off, you know you're in for a treat. He can simply levitate in the air.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Payne with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Morant into the lane, and then Morant with the dunk.
You guys do it better. Downhill Ja Morant can seem unstoppable.
Holmgren with a screen on Smart. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams to the paint. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Well, you talk about a team on the rise. The Grizzlies are young and dangerous, Smitty.
BA, they hang their hats on the defensive end. With their length and activity, they make it hard for people to handle them.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Here's Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. Morant with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Payne, the pass to Aldama. 6 to shoot. Smart for 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Holmgren with a screen on Smart. Pass to Holmgren. Outside Giddey. And that one is stopped right through.
And BA, if you let him, he will do damage.
No resistance, you pay.
The defense has to feel real embarrassed right now. They totally got screwed on that highlight reel play.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 5. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. The drive by Dort. Back to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Defended by Smart. Just 4 to shoot. The 3 from Holmgren.
The length, the quickness, and the agility. Jaren Jackson has everything he needs to be a premier.
Oh, hammer it home!
That hurt. Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant able to create scoring opportunities for himself.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander sinks it from distance. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, BA. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to...
Oh! Get you some!
Show us some power!
Nice!
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man.
Outside Payne, let's go with a 3. Knocks it down from distance.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. Outside, Williams. Screened by Holmgren. Williams passes to Holmgren. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get him a shot. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. "54 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just landing in. He wanted to make a statement.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander gets the three to fall. 11 points in the game.
A very balanced three-point shooter. Gilgeous-Alexander doesn't force things out here.
It's Jackson, high post. Holmgren's there. Jackson with a screen on Williams. Bain finds Morant. Back to Bain. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Wow, one of the easiest assists of Morant's career. Good thing he keeps his head on his swivel.
Williams from long range. Grizzlies with the rebound. Morant looking around. 2 on the clock. And down it goes. 2 points. Morant's got 10.
Pound for pound, Ja is one of the best interior scorers in the game.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. Thunder out in front, leading by a point. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
Taking a look at the Thunder. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the center, locking down the middle.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Smart, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Morant taking no chances on the flush.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play. Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Jackson, pass to Morant. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. From downtown, that basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Morant's got 5 points now this quarter. Pass to Holmgren. Dort outside. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Holmgren with a screen on Smart. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. It's hauled in by Ja Morant.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And when you're looking for guys with MVP traits, Smitty, the light really shines on Ja Morant.
It does, B.A. Like all the great ones do, Ja can completely take over a game. Elite skills, elite athleticism. He's got a sixth sense for this game.
Shot clock at 3. From deep, Bain.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Kennard, he's checked in for Memphis. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Rejected by Holmgren. Aldama's checked in for Jackson.
Coming onto the floor for your Grizzlies, number 7, Santi Aldama.
And it's Dort with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This team leans on Shai to help shoulder the offense, and he takes this responsibility seriously.
Smart looking around. Pass to Bain. Back to Smart. Bain with it. Smart finds Bain. Kennard outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point land.
Yeah, just an excellent shot blocker. Holmgren is so good at using his length and timing to erase shot attempts. And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. 1:53 left to play in the half. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And when it comes to defining rivalry, Smitty, you think both sides have to win big, or is mutual dislike enough?
You know, I think BA winning really brings the rivalry out. And I think it has to go back-to-back years. Also, a little bad blood doesn't hurt a rivalry when both teams just don't like each other.
Williams passes to Holmgren. Williams against Jackson. And Williams punches it home.
Good discipline on offense. Holmgren not hesitating to make the feed as soon as he sees the open man.
They set the screen. Outside Bain. Jacks up a three. Fires in the triple. Bain's got 8.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
For Memphis, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Gilgeous-Alexander against Kennard. Kicks it out to Bain. Back to Kennard. On the wing, Bain. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Desmond Bain using that power to throw it down.
Williams a screen on Smart. And it's Dort off the drive. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Ja Morant comes in for Bain. That's good from Dort.
And I think Lou Dort is a textbook example of a high-effort player. He is just relentless on both ends, constantly looking for ways to make a difference.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Back to Holmgren. Pass to Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Jackson. Williams into the lane. Here's Holmgren. Misses from close range. Gets it off. Not going to go that time. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Thunder out in front. They're up by 1. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Jackson out there with Marcus Smart. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then it's Jaren Jackson. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
It's been the Ja Morant show all night. What a competitor.
It's stolen by Smart. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Ahead. Pass to Morant. Smart outside. Kennard left side. Jackson, the pass to Kennard. Back to Jackson. The rebound by Wiggins. And Wiggins has got the ball here for the Thunder. Here's Wallace. On target from range. And the Thunder lead by 2. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Exploding to the rim, Luke Kennard slams it in. His offensive energy is a difference maker.
And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, BA. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
Outside Morant, clock at 6. The electric Ja Morant.
Just a natural scorer, Ja Morant is. In this area, he's confident.
Wiggins against Jackson. Hayward attacking. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Kennard passes to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Wiggins outside. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Aldama comes in for Smart. And it's Bain in for Kennard.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Outside Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist in this one.
Love the shot selection Jaren Jackson has, especially from the interior. It's why he's so efficient.
Here's Wallace, hounded by Morant. Here's Hayward. It's good.
I like the tenacity from Gordon Hayward. This is a guy who is a gamer.
Outside Morant. Ball stolen. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Williams is checked in for Jackson. And it's Derrick Rose in for Ja Morant. And Hayward, here we go. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
Don't sleep on Gordon Hayward. Put that one on the highlight reel.
Jackson, pass to Rose. And the layup is good.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
1:09 left in the third. Here's Joe, guarded by Bain. Joe, the pass to Williams. There's the drive. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Whether it's on the ball or off, Jaren Jackson has shown great awareness and timing as a shot blocker.
To the paint. And the dunk by Jackson.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. The drive by Wiggins. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for with his burst.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. Timeout called, Memphis.
Substitution on the court. Timeout call for Memphis. Get down, man. On the court, Esau Heights.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Stevens is checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Smart comes in for Williams. And it's Kennard in for Rose. Payne with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
Pressing the action, getting himself to the line. Nice job by Desmond.
He makes 1 or 2 that time.
You know he wanted to knock down all his shots at the line, but he still did enough to put them in front.
Here's Holmgren. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Santi Aldama.
And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low.
He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
Nice crossover to get that one. Kennard's gotten 4 this quarter.
With good size for a 2-guard, Luke Kennard can finish in the paint.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. It's the Grizzlies. They're up by 2. Well, what a terrific terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And here's Smart. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 2-point game. Taking a look at the Thunder. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Dort in at the small forward position. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. From deep, Giddey. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists now tonight. Bane with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Morant, the pass to Bane. Outside for Morant. Jackson, the screen. Holmgren with the block. Williams from long range. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
Bane with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Oh, Ja Morant from deep.
I guess Ja didn't like seeing the 3 at the other end. That's the fire he plays with.
It's Giddey on the wing, pounded by Morant. Back to Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander against Smart. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
An example of the unique leadership of Gilgeous-Alexander, getting the 3 points right back for them.
Here's Morant, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Oklahoma City.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And another thing that's impressed me has been their consistency with their two-point jump shots, getting it done from the mid-range.
This is one of Gilgeous-Alexander's specialties. Good score off the dribble.
Oh, sweet move. Morant with the close-range bucket. Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Outside, Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Outside Morant. And it's in there. Morant's got 13 in the second half.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Jackson on the wing. Three-pointer. Good. And the setup by Morant. Jackson's got 6 points in the quarter.
The young fella, Jaren Jackson, has showed us the ability to step up and make big shots.
That one goes. Count it.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Morant with the slam.
Calling for the ball in crucial moments. Morant steps up when it matters most.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Takes it inside. Back to Holmgren. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Grizzlies.
Just horrible timing for this team. That mistake could spell disaster.
Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Desmond Bane comes in for Kennard. Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, are you kidding me?
Stronger than his frame might suggest. That's a big-time and one by Ja.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Memphis.
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
Yeah, they've also worked at pounding the ball inside. It gave them high percentage looks all game, and it's paid off.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Holmgren. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance at a three-point play. It's on Desmond Bane.
And he played huge in games in college, so Holmgren, no stranger stranger to the pressure late in this one. Just so reliable at the line. There was never a doubt that those were money.
And here's Morant. Outside Bain. Back to Morant.
That is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Screen by Holmgren. Williams from long range. Oh, he nails it! And that one brings him within one.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Up top, Morant. Gilgeous-Alexander defending.
This is why he has the ball. Ja Morant, he loves to deliver in these moments.
Memphis foul. Marcus Smart. First personal foul. Second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that brings him within two here.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And when you're a player like SGA, handling the ball late in crucial moments, you better get used to being at the line in big spots. And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're losing by 2. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
It's time to get up and get loud.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Williams a screen on Smart, and he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses. Oh, tremendous composure at the line to tie things up and give them a shot at overtime.
Timeout call, Memphis. Here's Morant. Down low. Stolen by Giddey.
Let's show why we are the best fans in the NBA. Let's get loud.
Off the inbound pass. Oh, had a chance to win it right there. Couldn't get it to fall. Time expires. We're going to overtime. We've got more. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Here we go. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the 5 down low. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Pass to Dort. Now Holmgren. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. He needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
Back to Morant. Now here's Jackson. Kicks it out to Smart. Jackson, pass to Bain. Jackson, the screen. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Desmond Bain is a good option in these situations. Way to come through.
Williams, a screen on Smart. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Beyond the arc. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
When they need a score, Shea is willing to put the offense on his shoulders.
Ja steps on the gas. Jackson finds Jackson. Smart outside. To the middle. Pass to Jackson. Outside Bain. Jackson with a screen on Williams. And stolen by Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Giddey. Lets it go from deep. Grizzlies with the rebound. Outside Morant. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Read the eyes of the ball handler, and Gilgeous-Alexander able to get a hand up in time.
This is their chance to stretch the lead, Graham.
Yeah, it's a must. They have to execute and avoid the big mistake. Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. From deep, Bain. And he buries it. And now they trail by just 4.
Big moment, not too much for Jaren. What a play.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander with the hammer.
Incredible play by Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. This kid is not afraid of the moment.
Lets it fly. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Launches it from deep. Misses there. And so the Thunder take the win. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they...
scene is being set here in Memphis. Hi, thanks for tuning in to 2K. Rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
And the Clippers starting five. George and Leonard are the forwards. Then there's Daniel Tice. Then it's Harden, and it's Man, and at the 2-guard.
And look at Morant getting bold at the arc. When he's feeling it, you really have to watch him out there.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Tice finds George. Over Bain. George with the bounce pass. Clock at 6. Here's Leonard. And he uses the glass on the layup.
The toughness and tenacity very much describe Kawhi Leonard's game.
Jackson, a screen on George. Jackson dishes to Morant. So that one goes in. Morant's got 5 points so far.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
That's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
George sets a screen for Harden. And George kicks to Harden. Here's Tice. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists in the game. Morant surveying the D. And the dunk by Jackson.
As a passer, Morant has developed great instincts, and he's going to exploit those gaps in the D.
Harden the pass to Leonard. Rebounded by Jackson. Memphis has gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Bain kicks to Jackson. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Oh, quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
To the right side. Tice, no one around him. Trains the 3-pointer. Tice has got his second basket of the game.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two.
Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
To the inside. Man. And he banks in the layup.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And the Grizzlies leading by 4. In his short career, Terrence Mandors has been asked to play a variety of positions and roles.
And Kevin, that's a testament to his adaptability. He has started, he's come off the bench. One thing we know nightly, he's going to be tremendous with his energy and competitive spirit.
I like how aggressive Morant is on offense, as well as how dangerous he can be from the mid-range.
George passes to Tice. Back to George. Harden with a screen on Bain. George against Bain. George, no good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Morant outside. And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter. And that one, good. Aldama's got 5 now.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
And that's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
And here's Leonard from 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. About 7 seconds separating the shot game clocks. This is it to Aldama. Stolen away. Now the Clippers moving it up. Man gets the bucket.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
Morant outside with 4 seconds on the clock. And he goes right over Paul George and slams it down.
Obviously, Morant has found his flow here, finding plenty of ways to create for himself.
John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Grizzlies. He puts... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Another strength for them today, guys. Mid-range shooting. Normally the defense wants to give you that shot. Let's see if they adjust at all.
Jackson is out there with Jaren Jackson. Then it's Marcus Smart. Then there's Desmond Bain. And it's Kennard in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Outside, Bain. Jackson with the screen. Kennard for 3. And the dunk by Jackson.
Kennard showing off his playmaking skills. That's about vision and IQ.
Out to the right wing. Here's Tice. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 6 assists in the game.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Outside, Smart. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Got a piece of it. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Pass to Coffee. And it's Highland in the corner. Tice with a screen on Bain. And good that time. Highland's got 4 this quarter. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Kennard, the pass to Smart. And here is Bain. Jackson has the open look. Off target from 3-point range.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And that one is good. Leonard's got his second basket of the night.
Daniel Tice is unselfish by nature. Puts the pass on time and on target.
Jackson and the dunk by Jackson.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
To the middle. And the jam by Harden.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And coaches have these sayings, Doris. Among them, the ball finds energy. What does that mean?
It means means, Kevin, that the ball honors basketball players who play the right way. In other words, play hard, try cutting, rebounding, pursuing loose balls. If you're playing with energy, usually the rest takes care of itself.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Santi Aldama's checked in for Jaren Jackson. And it's John Morant in for Bain.
Just as quick as anyone in this league, Morant can seemingly get to the hole at will.
Island passes to Tucker. Takes a three. Moves back up. The feed to Westbrook. Here's Tice. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And it's Smart with the ball for the Grizzlies. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Kennard for 3. Paul George grabs the miss. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And Tice throws it down.
Well, Daniel Tice, an easy opportunity, gets above the rim and leaves no doubt.
And you look at Paul George, Doris, he really fits any system you can think of.
Kevin, that's about 2 things, the skill set and the mindset. If you need him to take over, he can change and get that line of thinking in his mind. You want him to play a secondary role, he can adjust there mentally as well.
2 on the clock. Now, here's Morant for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Morant's got 18 points in the game.
Hard to guard that. Morant really testing the limitations of his shooting there. But hey, he nailed it.
A nice shot by Tucker.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Pass to Kennard. To the paint. Out to Morant.
Effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot off.
Memphis shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
At the line for your Grizzlies.
And the first one drops. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Konchar's checked in for Marcus Smart. And it's Bain in for Kennard. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in. Here's George. And George with the stuff.
Oh, what a pretty delivery right there from Russell Westbrook. Nice pass.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Here's Morant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Morant's got 9 points in the quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Good if it goes. And so it's Memphis in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back right after this. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Guys, John Morant has been sensational.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We've got Russell Westbrook. P.J. Tucker is out there with Ivica Zubac. Then it's Paul George. And it's Highland in at the 2-guard spot. Rose against Westbrook. And the layup's good off the glass. Westbrook's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, this is Russell Westbrook's comfort zone, right? Good size at the guard position. Excellent vertical. It's easy for him in there.
Back to Rose. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Rose has got the lead up to 10 now for the Grizzlies. Tucker the pass to Zubac. in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And it's Highland in the corner. 6 to shoot. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. The Clippers need to get off a shot. The kick out to Westbrook. Over to the left wing. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Here's Rose. Now the pass to Concha. The kick out to Rose. Now here's Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
No one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be.
Zubac, a screen on Rose. Westbrook finds Zubac. The kick out to Westbrook. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
He got a little ahead of himself there trying to pull the team in.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Zubac. Kawhi Leonard comes in for George. Mann's checked in for Bones Highland. And it's James Harden in for Russell Westbrook.
A nice defensive play. Altered the shot, then stayed right there to clean up the glass.
Buries it from three-point range. Conchar got his first 3 points of the game.
And you can see the advantage of running the offense through Derrick Rose, showing strong decision-making, really nice pass. I know he wants to answer the three that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible. You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
And when you look at Derrick Rose's career, Doris, always a fan favorite.
You know what, Kevin? I think people love that this is a guy who refused to quit. He certainly had made enough money in his career to let the injuries just do their part and end his career. Instead, he fights and he fights and he fights, and he adjusts and is willing to be a lesser role on a winning team. You have to love that spirit.
And the Grizzlies leading by 14. Rose surveying the D. Jackson finds Concha. And the dunk by Jackson.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in him.
Nobody near Leonard. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Jackson passes to Jackson. Here's Bain. Back to Jackson. Stolen by Harden. There's the three. Passes to Tucker. Kicks it out to Harden. Over Rose. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Rose passes to Jackson. Back to Rose. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Rose has got his 2nd bucket of the night. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Leonard. The wide open look for Plumlee. And it's off from 3-point range. And now the Grizzlies fast break. And the foul on Harden. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution for your Grizzlies. Santi Aldama. Marcus Smart. Luke Kennard.
Right wing. Lets the three fly. Aldama can't hit. And here's Leonard from 3. And so it's Memphis. Their lead at 15 going into the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Clark is out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then it's Morant, and it's Smart in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
How about the handles from the young fellow? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Harden finds Tice. Outside Leonard. Tice, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 17. It's Morant.
You got to be
Focus there from Morant. He just takes them all on and stays locked in on the basket.
And it's out of bounds. And the save was last touched by Leonard.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Jackson is checked in for Clark. Memphis has gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Clippers trail by 20. Clippers moving the ball around. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Boy, laser focus from Kawhi Leonard. He no sooner touches it than that ball is off to the rim.
And finished off by Morant.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Harden inside the three-point line. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Smart.
The old phrase, he lives at the line. That is James Harden, folks.
Baines checked in for Memphis. And the Grizzlies leading by 17. Morant outside. Pass to Bane. Outside for Smart. Outside, Bane. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Harden the pass to Man. The quick look, no good that time. The Grizzlies have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Payne for 3. Rebound by the Clippers.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Boy, Paul George now taking double the amount of threes he did when he first came in the league. Incredible.
Morant kicks to Bane. Back to Morant. Into the lane. And finished off by Morant.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
And it's Paul George with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And the Grizzlies leading by 13. Here's Morant. Outside for Smart. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Tice finds Leonard. A three-pointer, no good. For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Here's Morant, driving to the basket.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Outside, Smart. Out to Morant. Pass to Aldama. Outside, Smart. Left side, Bane. Back to Smart. Just 3 to shoot. Connects from three-point range. Smart's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, it doesn't get any prettier than a corner 3. Marcus Smart would agree on that one.
And there's the pass to Harden. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Grizzlies.
They really had it going as their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Ja Morant.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Morant against George. In the corner, it's Payne. Here's Aldama. Yes, that goes in.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Morant passes to Aldama. And Aldama slams it in.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put
And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. Filling out the wings, it's Mann and George. Daniel Tice is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Harden in at the point guard position. Now here's Holmgren to the paint. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. 6 to shoot. 4-3. Drops in the 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Well, Brent, this Thunder team is so young, but poised to be a factor now. How much does the play-in experience factor in for these young guys?
Well, I think it's huge, B.A. They're going to be hungry. It's so crucial for young players because the next time that they're there, it's not going to be the first time. So this team is going in the right direction. Kawhi, so consistent with his approach, affects every phase of every minute that he plays.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Leonard. To the right side. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Williams. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Pass to Holmgren. Williams with the screen. Fires from the wing. And that one's good. Holmgren.
Holmgren's got that high release point, so very difficult to affect him when he's shooting a jumper.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. Leonard can't get that one to fall.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
From deep, Holmgren. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Williams, a screen on Tice. The 3 ball. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 6.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
Oh, and the dunk by George.
Paul George dunk contest? He's maybe a little older, but I love to see him get up.
When you think about Paul George, still regarded as an elite 2-way player, Brent.
Yeah, you get that dynamic play on the offensive end where he's capable of 35 points any given night, but defensively shutting down a team's perimeter all-star, that is rarefied air for a star player in this league.
Here's Dort after the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. George against Gilgeous-Alexander. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Paul George.
Gilgeous-Alexander, such growth in his first year, continues to show he's learning this game.
Good on both. Boy, the offensive instincts of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander are really something to see.
Yeah, an incredible instinctual scorer and just a knack for making things happen offensively, whether that means him scoring or setting up others. This guy is an elite offensive player.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Thunder.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Holmgren finds Giddey. Back to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a 10-point game. On the wing man. Tice against Holmgren. Dort with a steal. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Williams from long range. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now here's George. Tice inside. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Nails it from beyond the arc. Harden's got 6.
He saw he had an opening, and Harden took it.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Dort outside from deep. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Paul George.
Yeah, many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Number 17, P.J. Tucker.
Here's Holmgren. Got a hand on it, and they're able to recover. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. And the 3-ball has been huge in building this lead. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a very convincing performance from the Thunder so far.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Dort in at the small forward position. That's the group for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And just showing off his mobility as a big man. Holmgren puts his head down and charges into the shot.
Tice passes to Harden. The 3 is up. And it's Tice with the 3. Tice has got 5 points. And the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Grant, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again. And penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better. And one of the fears about Holmgren was his lack of bulk. But he's a strong enough finisher to still power it through contact inside.
Tice finds George. Back to Tice. And there's the lob. And George with the jam.
Assisted by
Woo!
Daniel Tice.
BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Gilgeous-Alexander against George. Takes a 3. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Picking his spots, SGA doesn't take a ton of threes, but does shoot it well from back there.
Pass to Tucker. George against Dort. Back to Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And that one's good. Holmgren.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Many people were disappointed that Chet Holmgren lost his rookie year to injury, Brent.
Well, none more so than Chet Holmgren, who's an incredible competitor. But all of the talk is the anticipation around him coming back more well-built, more skilled, and ready for the league and what it has to offer a big man.
Holmgren with a screen on Tucker. Williams from long range. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
It's just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Williams from long range. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Great job of just reading the defense by Holmgren. He just gets it.
It's George on the wing. Outside Tucker. Pass to man. Giddey against Harden. Man, the pass to Harden. Outside Tucker. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 5 assists tonight.
And this is why you got to get to P.J. Tucker and close down his airspace, or he's just going to pull up.
Inside. The fadeaway. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Tucker finds Harden. Back to Tucker from deep. Sends it home from three-point land. Tucker's got 14 points.
And PJ, a guy you rely on for the defense, but this found offense, this is helping them settle in.
Holmgren against Heiss. Dort, the pass to Holmgren. Fade away. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
And you can already tell Holmgren has an edge to his game. Gets the three right back. That's the competitive streak you need as a young player.
Oh, some staggering display of range here. I mean, that took some serious confidence.
Knocked away. Oh, George with a steal. And he drives in, and the deficit down inside single digits. Give him 8 points now.
Yeah, it was weird because it looked like the defense was ready for the move, but Paul George had a little something extra for him.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Williams a screen on Tice. Outside Giddey. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Williams. Fader on the way. And the three-pointer goes. Williams has got 9 points in the quarter.
Don't judge Holmgren by his size. He does have a passing skill set, finding shooters and getting them the ball.
Knocks down the long J.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them, but let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. We'll be right back. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Chet Holmgren with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He was their offensive catalyst in the first half, working hard to get the whole team involved.
Yeah, he knows his role. He's out there to distribute the ball, get his teammates involved. Nice job.
On the floor for the Clippers, Powell and George are out on the wings. P.J. Tucker is out there with Mason Plumlee. And it's Harden in at the 1. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
You have to give Paul George a lot of credit. He's willingly accepted a secondary role in the Clippers. He said, quote, Kawhi is the number 1, I'm the number 2. There is no ego. I'm totally fine with that. I try to compliment him and also take the load off of him. And Brian, when they are both right, there's not a better tandem in the game.
Good point. Top tier. Thanks, Allie. Looks like this could be a bounce back year for the Clippers, Brent, after they were knocked out early last season.
Yeah, you just shake your head when you think about this team not being healthy and how far they could go. But that's part of it, right? No PG or Kawhi late in the series. They're looking for some redemption this year, and you feel like it's their last shot.
This right here, whew, This is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
And Williams punches it home.
You have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Powell outside. Shot on the wing. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 3 assists tonight.
Nice play, George creating for others, just manufacturing some points.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Joe, now covers. Oklahoma City's got to hurry, they got to get up a shot. Williams from long range. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Outside Harden. The 3 is up. And Tucker gets it to go. Tucker's got 23 points.
Making the most of his three-point chances. That's Tucker just spotted up and ready to go.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused. But weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
With the drive, the kick out to Williams. Wiggins from long range. Nails it from 3. Wiggins got 7 points here in the quarter.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Down low. Hayward, good. And the Thunder lead by 15.
I mean, scoring on all 3 levels. Gordon Hayward is such a difficult assignment.
Powell outside. Here's Plumlee, plenty of space. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Well, both the size and athleticism helped Plumlee to carve out some space down there to rip down the rebound.
That's good from Plumlee. And you look at the Thunder. Talk about a team that's drafted well.
It's hard to see out the window in Oklahoma City with how much they stockpiled their picks in that front office. It's about making good use of them, BA. When are they going to plant a flag in the ground that these are our guys moving forward? They have some young studs. I'm curious about when that time is. Man, to think that he was going to be capable of those kind of shots when he first came into the league, even from way downtown. Love the confidence from Kawhi.
Wallace, the pass to Williams. Here's Wallace. And it's stolen by Plumlee. Up top, Westbrook to the inside. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
You can expect Westbrook to find an open shooter, and he trusted him with the pass that time.
Here's Wallace, pounded by Westbrook. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the LA Clippers. They trail by 11. Powell for 3. The Thunder with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Plumlee against Hayward. Up top, Wiggins. Hayward, the pass to Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wallace. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Clippers have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Leonard for 3. Joe grabs the miss. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Joe. Williams, a screen on Leonard. Back to Williams. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook.
That was a clever move to try to lose the defender in midair there, even if he didn't knock down the shot.
Great positioning on the putback. Coffey's got his first 2 points.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Thunder out in front, up 9. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. In it forward, it's Jordan Williams. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. Williams from long range. The Clippers grab the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Thunder with a lead. Pass to Dort. Giddey against Powell. Holmgren with a screen on Powell. Holmgren with it. And that's an intentional foul. And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Tice is checked in for Plumlee. George comes in for Coffey. Man, he's checked in for Powell. And it's Harden in for Westbrook. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And Giddey with a little giddy up on that pass.
Shot from the wing. And George with the basket on the assist by Harden. Harden's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Holmgren, the pass to Dort. Holmgren with a screen on Harden. Dort for 3. Connects from downtown. So Dort's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, if you're looking for a 3 and D player, Dort plays D, and there's your 3.
Tice finds George. Tice, a screen on Dort. George for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Holmgren, the pass to Giddey. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA using that size.
And he's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
Here's Mann. Three-pointer, no good. The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. That's tipped. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tice. So it's the Thunder now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
No doubt teammates appreciate a big man who can pass. Chet with a nice look.
Harden, the pass to George. Leonard for 3. The Thunder pull it in. Here's Williams. Here he goes. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Here's Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his 5th assist in this one.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a lot of things well, and this time playing with some great offensive balance.
That's exactly how you have to defend them on the perimeter. Can't allow any space. And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Thunder.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
Leonard with the ball. And it's Giddey picking him up. And that one's good. Man.
If Leonard doesn't like his options to score the ball offensively first, he'll play with the ball a little bit.
Pass to Holmgren. George against Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma sitting with a triple.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Harden finds Tice. The three, and it's Harden. That time on the assist from Tice. And he's now got the double-double.
Now, you know Harden wants to utterly own the arc. He just won't let threes go unanswered.
The fader. That shot missing. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to man. Right side Harden. Oh, got a piece of it. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
Clippers ball.
And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what.
this interconference clash, you can expect both teams to play hard here tonight.
Yeah, these conference games are so important, especially when it comes to a rivalry like this. Both teams have had this one circled on their calendars for a while.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Jaren Jackson is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Smart at the 3 slot.
There are not many players of his size that can go off the bounce and throw it down like Jaren Jackson Jr.
And Torch gets it to go.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Passes it to Aldama. Back to Morant. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Morant passes to Jackson. Back to Morant. Shot clock at 6. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Williams has a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. He dishes it to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. Up and in on the layup. Dort's got 5.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Bain with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And then Morant ramps it in.
Ooh, as usual, Morant bringing down the house.
Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander against Smart. Really left alone that time.
Guys, you can't allow Holmgren to gain confidence from the mid-range. He'll burn you when you give him those looks.
Morant finds Bain. In the corner, Smart with it. Here's Morant. Jackson, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Morant missing. Thunder have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Inside, here's Williams. Pass to Dort. The kick out to Williams. Over Bain. Williams can't get it to go. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Morant passes to Jackson. Outside, Smart. The pass to Aldama. Jackson has the open look. It's good. This game is all even. He's got 5.
The potential of Jaren Jackson is endless. A center who has a tremendous J.
Passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander. And that comes off the assist by Giddey.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Bain drives in. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
RJ, if you redrafted the 2020 draft, Desmond Bain would go much higher than number 30.
Yeah, he was a steal at number 30, and he would probably go top 5 in a redraft. He is an elite shooter who continues to grow as a playmaker and defender.
Now here's Morant. Bain kicks to Morant. A miss that time would have put him up. Holmgren with it. Now defended by Bain. Dort wide open. Good on the triple. Dort's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
And stolen by Williams. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect. And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them. Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
From deep, Williams. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And It seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan. The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here's George, and it goes down 2 points.
Yeah, good intensity from George. It hits the opposition, but keeps pushing to secure the and one.
Kennard, he's checked in for John Morant, and he's got his first chance at the line here. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Here's Bain. Pass to Kennard. Smart wide open, he fires. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Look, and when Marcus Smart is hitting from deep, it really makes a difference in this offense. It becomes so much more dynamic.
There's Williams with the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Williams has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Thunder.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And so it's Lou Dort making things happen for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. They've got Marcus Smart. He's out there with Luke Kennard. Brandon Clark is out there with Jackson. And it's Stevens in at the 4 spot. And here's Smart following Lou Dort's 3. Yep, it counts.
The great point guards keep their eyes up on the court. Young players should watch how Smart goes about this man's business.
Near the three-point line, it's Holmgren. Outside Jackson. Kennard on the wing. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And a key guy for this offense, Luke Kennard.
One of the best shooters in the game, can do it off the catch and off the bounce. Rarely misses a free throw. And when he doesn't have a good look, he makes the right play.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Holmgren with a screen on Smart. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And this is huge for SGA's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from the outside.
Morant with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Kennard.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Williams can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Morant. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is active defense. Gilgeous-Alexander hustling to alter that shot.
And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Good. And a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists tonight. And it's Jordan off the drive. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. Using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
Good work inside from Smart. It's clear how confident he is close to the rim.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Marcus Smart picking up that last basket. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the dish to Holmgren. Dort to screen on Jackson. Shot clock at 5. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by Jackson. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. One on Holmgren. Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Now Holmgren, guarded by Jackson. Holmgren kicks to Dort. Back to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Kennard for three. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Kennard's got the lead up to 4 now for the Grizzlies. Down low, here's Dort, and the powerful one-handed slam.
On top of everything else he does for this team, Dort is having himself a night in the scoring column. And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Pass to Holmgren. Over in the corner, Williams. And the rejection by Jackson. Morant passes to Kennard. Jackson kicks to Kennard. Some nice passing there by Memphis. It's stolen by Dort. Holmgren in the high post. Jackson on him. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. For three, Holmgren. It's good from long range. Holmgren's got 9.
And playing up tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition. He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Here's Smart, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart.
Substitution on the field.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Thunder lead by 1. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this.
Let's hear it for Red Panda.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Lou Dort with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
We've got Hayward. Higgins is out there with Williams. Then there's Wallace. And it's Joe in at the 2-guard spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Now here's Rose. The pass to Kennard. Back to Rose. He takes it in, and he makes good on the layup.
How about the heart on display here tonight for Rose? Just flawless in his attack at the rim. Boy, it's tough to match his quickness.
Wiggins against Jackson. Hayward a screen on Jackson. On three-pointer, Wiggins hands it from downtown. Wiggins has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Rose passes to Jackson. Kennard on the wing. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Kennard's got 16.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
It's hard to quantify how impactful Jaren Jackson Jr. is on D. He does so much.
Yeah, the rim protection is elite. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year, Greg. But he can also switch out on screens and not look lost. The sky is the limit for him defensively.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Santi Aldama's checked in for Memphis. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Williams, a screen on Kennard. Joe traps in the tray. And the Thunder lead by 3.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Passes it to Aldama. He kicks it to Jackson. There's a screen by Aldama. Jackson, that's good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Waltz. Hayward with a screen for Wiggins. Hayward right side. And Hayward at the stuff.
And using his underrated athleticism, Hayward is no stranger to throwing it down.
Outside, Bain. And he's good on the 3-ball. He's got 11.
There is no chance that this game is tied up without his offensive firepower.
Williams, a screen on Kennard. Joe passes to Williams. Bain against Hayward. And Hayward with the stuff.
And looking to get this team fired up. And Hayward does just that. Everybody on that bench likes to see him attacking the basket. They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Joe. Kennard covering. Wiggins passes to Joe. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins. Joe's got 6 points in the quarter.
He just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Kennard's shot is off. The Thunder leading by 3. Wiggins outside. A floater. Aldama with the rebound. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Outside Jackson. Memphis moving it around. There's a screen by Aldama. Payton for 3. The Thunder pull it in. 1:12 left here in the third quarter. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Marcus Smart comes in for Luke Kennard. And it's John Morant in for Derrick Rose. Here's Joe. He has 6. That one good for 2. Joe's got 8.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Outside, Bain knocks down the 3-ball. Bain's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Grizzlies. Wiggins, a screen on Bain. Here's Joe, guarded by Bain. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
For Oklahoma City, they have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game. And Memphis making a change here. Williams is checked in. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Bain sets the screen for Morant. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Now here's Waltz. The kick out to Williams. Rebound by Williams. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. And then Morant rams it in.
Okay, I see you, Ja, flexing a little bit of muscle, showing off that athletic ability. Okay.
Wiggins dishes to Williams. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Lets it go from deep. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Oklahoma City out in front. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So on the floor for Memphis. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Williams is out there with Smart. And it's Aldama in at the 5. And the Thunder going with the whole new group out there. Then for the Grizzlies, Jaren Jackson's checked in for Santi Aldama. And it's Jackson in for Williams. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. Now, with this game up for grabs, Coach told his guys to think positive. He said, "We know this game is ours, fellas. We've earned it. I need you to show me right now that you want this." Can they get it done? We'll see, guys.
Thank you, David. Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder another 3.
Certainly not a normal shot for Shea there, but his focus lets him get off a great look.
And then Morant rams it in.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That's foul number 2 for him.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Out to Morant. Bain with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Bain. From downtown, count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Well, you love to see that. Holmgren keeping his eyes up and his options open.
A kick out to Bain. Back to Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Smart. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
And this is where Morant really shines. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to capitalize.
Pass to Holmgren. Here he goes. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Some guys demand the ball in these situations. Holmgren gets his wish.
The kick out to Bain. Smart on the wing. From outside, off the mark.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Oklahoma City moving it around. Santi Aldama's checked in for Jackson.
Checking in for the Grizzlies, number 7,
There's 1:34 left in the 4th quarter. Outside Williams, just 5 on the clock. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Bain with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
The agility, the athleticism. Morant sometimes, I don't know, he just seems unstoppable to me.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the three. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight. This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Outside for Jackson. Money! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Here's Holmgren. It falls!
Oh, staying cool in a clutch moment. Holmgren not letting his inexperience get the best of him.
Morant passes to Jackson. A kick out to Bain. Pass to Morant. Three-pointer. Shot from the top of the key. Good!
Oh, once again, Marcus Smart rises to the occasion and delivers. It's an absolute clutch bucket.
Had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
That's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're down by 4. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Jackson, Luke DeMar.
And a wide open look for Bain. It's in! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
The last make was huge. Now, realistically, the worst-case scenario for them is OT.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
That's their only option. They have to get a good look from deep here.
Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good there. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for